Hi there. Welcome to Aerial Dance Foundations for aerial hammock, otherwise known as sling when it's on single point. Today we'll be looking at roll-ups, starting with open fabric. So this is a movement that you may have done in aerial yoga. Bringing your fingers inside, walk, walk, walk to find the other side of your fabric, and let's keep your foot covered. As you bring your leg in, pull it all the way to your inner thigh, and then spread it smoothly. We'll start with the drill. Both hands high on the inside of your fabric, the inner thigh side. My right leg is in, so I'm holding the left side of my hammock. Hands high, elbows straight. Bend your standing leg and really put your weight into the fabric. We're creating tension so it doesn't slide down to my toes. Now all you need to do is take your foot off the floor and kiss your feet together 5 times. Returning to the floor. Did the fabric slide down to your toes? If so, we need to put a little more weight, bend this standing leg more in order to keep the fabric in place. From here, we're going to bend your knee away from you, drawing the heel in, and check, is the fabric starting to uncover your knee? If so, readjust. If your hammock is a little bit high, it might be a bit tricky, so you can stand on more mats. Again, bend your knee, and now we're going to take this foot off the floor, bring it between your poles, hips come through. You should finish with a wedgie. That's how you know that you're done. Hands holding high over your head for balance. Here's the pose. One single roll up with open fabric. To come down, you lean towards the wrapped leg, hands holding right about face level. Don't let them slide down to the floor as we lean the body, the butt, and the leg comes out. Foot finds the floor. Finish. Now let's do the other side. I was a little naughty before without my crash mat. I have it out because we're going to go up a second roll this time, higher from the floor. Again, always practice safely. As you take your fabric one side, shake, 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 making sure it's not folded, twisted, wrinkled, etc. Walk your fingers, making a nice pocket for your other foot. If you'd like a little more tail, pull more fabric past your toes. This will look nice when spinning. Again, bring it all the way up to your inner thigh and then spread it out, make it smooth. Hands on the inside edge, holding high. Find the whole rope, both hands. Let's do that drill again. Bend your standing leg. Don't let the fabric slide to your toes. Also check that you're under the rigging point so that you don't swing like crazy. Five, and done. Bend your knee away from you, keeping the leg covered. So again, here's your pathway. You're going between the poles, this leg coming through, and you finish facing your hands. So let's go. Lifting up, in, and push your foot down to the floor to make the movement more energy efficient. If you have that open fabric, now you have a bigger wing. Now we're going to go the same direction. So we're going to lean towards the free leg with hands high. Bring your body, and as your belly button points at the ceiling, straighten your leg, point your toe, coming between the poles. Here's your second roll. So second one, try to have it straight so it looks different. Coming down, we lean to the wrap. You went up twice, so you have to come down twice. Find the floor, and then uncover your toes. Hands holding high, exit out the front. Especially after spinning, you don't want to hop backwards like you're drunk, easy to fall over. So now let's add some spin. That drill was helping us test the tension. We want to start in that same position, bending your standing leg so that you have weight in the hammock. Think of your toe like the pointy side of a compass, the one that you use to draw a circle, the pointy side, and this is the pencil side. You're going to lean that pencil side away from you, this foot just providing you an anchor point, not kicking the floor. The power comes from the hammock. So I'm kicking away from me, and when I'm happy with the speed, I can lift up off the floor. For the roll-up, I still want to bend my leg and really push my free leg down to the ground as I find my wing. So here's what it looks like if I'm using the floor for power instead of my hammock leg. Right, you can see the mat, and my spin is wonky. It's orbiting, it's going big instead of staying tight underneath that anchor point. That swinging movement is what's going to make you feel blah. So now let's try one final variation. You can see my foot is not covered by the fabric this time. It's going to help me change the exit. So I can still start my spin, kicking the hammock foot away from me. And now I really need to keep tension in the whole length of the fabric as I roll, or my leg will easily come uncovered. When I'm ready to come down, I'll still lean to the wrapped leg, but now I can gather the fabric under my knee and sit inside to finish. If you're ready to try this with closed fabric, check out my next video for more tips and troubleshooting. Keep practicing. Thanks for flying with me.